You're not just attracting money. You're not just attracting opportunity. You're attracting people. And the kind of people you draw into your life will reflect your inner world more than you think. If you want deep love, aligned friendships, soul level partnerships, start with the energy you're giving off. And there's no energy more magnetic than gratitude. Gratitude heals connection. It heals your relationship with yourself. It heals how you see others. It even heals what's already happened, your past. Because when you're grateful, you stop looking through the lens of blame and bitterness. You start seeing the lesson, not just the loss. You begin to feel whole again. Let's start with you. How do you speak to yourself? How often do you thank yourself for surviving, for trying, for growing? Gratitude towards self is one of the most transformative practices you'll ever learn. Try this. Thank you, body, for carrying me. Thank you, mind, for learning and unlearning. Thank you, heart, for loving again even after it broke. That kind of inner honoring, it creates spiritual stability. You begin to feel safe within yourself, and that safety becomes the foundation of every other connection. Next, your past. Gratitude reframes it. Not to say that everything that happened was good, but to recognize that you grew through it. You made it. And gratitude doesn't pretend it didn't hurt. It just refuses to let the pain be the only thing that remains. You can look back on a betrayal and say, "Thank you, God, for the wisdom I gained." You can look at a heartbreak and say, "Thank you for showing me what I truly need." This shift softens your heart so you stop dragging old pain into new beginnings. Gratitude purifies your energy, and pure energy attracts aligned relationships. When you are grateful, you radiate warmth. You become easy to love because you're already loving yourself. You attract people who reflect your peace, not your wounds. You magnetize those who operate at the same frequency of appreciation, respect, and mutual value. Gratitude also transforms current relationships. Imagine what would shift if you started saying more things like, "I'm so thankful for your presence in my life. I appreciate how you show up for me. Thank you for the small things. You matter." Most people walk through life starving for acknowledgement, and a simple word of gratitude can heal years of distance. When you express appreciation, walls fall, hearts soften, people feel seen, and when people feel seen, they show up more. If you're in conflict, try gratitude as the doorway back to connection. Instead of leading with what they did wrong, start with what you still value. Say, "Before we talk about the issue, I want you to know I appreciate you for..." That moment of honoring, it disarms defenses. It creates openness. It invites solutions. Gratitude doesn't erase boundaries. It just makes the conversation holy. In romantic relationships, gratitude deepens intimacy. It keeps you from taking love for granted. It reminds you why you chose each other. It brings joy back into the mundane. Don't just wait for the grand gestures. Be grateful for the daily ones. Say it, show it, speak it. Gratitude keeps love alive. Want to attract a soulmate? Start being grateful for their arrival before they show up. Visualize them, feel their presence, and say, "Thank you for the person who will love me the way I've always deserved. Thank you for preparing me to receive real, deep love. Thank you for their life, their journey, and the day we'll finally meet." That's not fantasy. That's spiritual alignment. You're getting on the frequency of love so love can find you, because gratitude creates space for people who are aligned. and it releases you from the grip of those who were never meant to stay. It allows you to say, "Thank you for what you taught me, and thank you, God, for guiding me into better." That kind of closure, that kind of clarity, that kind of calm, that's what makes room for real, divine connection.